Welcome to the Antisocial Handbook for the Social Sciences. Today we're going to take a little bit of a deep history dive and look at the Enabling Act. This was a government act in Germany. It was originally signed March 23rd, 1933. That's when it voted in. So what was this? The Enabling Act was something that was proposed as a response to the Reichstag fire in February 27th of 1933. It was basically Hitler's way of, and the Nazi Party's way of consolidating as much power under them as possible. And part of that was to do this act, the Enabling Act, which would allow them to override the various checks and balances that the government had on his power. It would basically give Hitler and his cabinet members the ability to make and enforce laws themselves without the act of their Congress. The first time it came up for a vote, early March, didn't go through. This was despite lots of intimidation of other people, of various politicians. So they pushed forward, and they resulted in bribery, coercion, intimidation, drove people out of the country, arrested people to keep them from voting in the Congress. And then Göring changed the parliamentary rules that allowed the thing to pass. And it passed by 83%. This was March 23rd, 1933. It was supposed to be a 4-year plan. But by July of that year, Hitler had gotten rid of all the other political parties, declared himself the ruler. The problem is that the conservatives in the government at the time thought he was just this goofy guy, and they could just control him with their checks and balances. And to quote someone from the Watergate, these are not very bright guys, and things just got out of hand.